we can check the lights and we're ready to go.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Josh and Kelly.
We are on our way to Florida via South Carolina. We've just picked up a boat for a friend of ours and we're dropping it off on the way because it's kind of on the way for us. So we're going to drop it off in Beaufort, South Carolina, and then keep heading to Florida. But this first video we're showing now is all about the boat transport because this is different. We haven't done this before. It's a lot of weight on the back that we don't normally have. We've had to do a few things to get ready for this. One of the major ones is to lighten our load in the back. So we have literally dumped all of our water because we carry 50 gallons of water, which is over 400 pounds of water, and the tongue weight of this is around 350, 400 pounds. So we've basically exchanged water weight for tongue weight so that our weight on the axles is still the same, but we still have that same weight behind us. We're pulling and the push and pull of a trailer on there and that kind of thing. And it's a windy day today, so this is going to prove fun. But we are on our way now to South Carolina with the boat in tow. We're going to probably do one major stop tonight and then tomorrow do the final push through. So we're traveling about 6.5 hours tonight, or today. We'll stop for the night and then do the final push again tomorrow. So yeah, it should be fun. One of the really fun, interesting parts is that with this boat on there, all of our normal sort of things we're used to are kind of more difficult in terms of visibility and that kind of thing. But it'll be fun. We'll get it done.
We'll see how it goes. We'll keep you along for the ride. Sophie wants to say hi. She's trying to be the usual lapdog.
We are getting ready to head to the through the toll plaza to head onto the Bay Bridge Tunnel, which we have never taken in one of these videos yet. So this goes across the mouth of the Chesapeake where it enters the Atlantic, and some of it's bridge, some of it's tunnel, and it goes between them as we cross. So we're going to film the whole thing, and then I'm going to play it for you, probably in fast forward or with some clips or something, so you don't have to sit there the whole time, because it's like 15-20 minutes to get across. So I'm going to show it to you in that way. So that was the Bay Bridge Tunnel. Some interesting facts we were looking at while we were crossing it. It is the longest bridge tunnel in the US at 17.6 miles long, which is pretty long. And it's not the longest bridge in the US, but it's the longest bridge tunnel. And it was an interesting thing to cross. It was windy, and the water was really choppy around it. We could see that, but it was beautiful all the same. I hope that that comes through on the film of it, because it was something else.
Yeah, the water was so blue, especially with the sunlight hitting it, and the choppy water. The white caps were so pretty.
Yeah, it was very nice. So that was the Bay Bridge Tunnel. So right at the end there, the GoPro overheated and turned itself off, which is why we didn't get the last, I don't know, maybe mile of it. But yeah, we will show you more and do more once the GoPro kind of cools down a bit. Okay, so we are at a truck stop in North Carolina after all that driving. We had a little bit of an adventure to get here. We pulled up trying to find a different truck stop. This one seemed to be closer, so we pulled into this one, and there are like, I don't know, 500 trucks in this truck stop. That's an exaggeration, but like front lot, back lots, side lots, back lots, all full. We couldn't even squeeze in. So we decided to go to the first one. We drove around for like half an hour trying to find it, and then ended up, it was closed for renovations, which is why we couldn't find it. There was nothing there to allow us to get to it. So we had to come back to the original one, which we just had dinner, had a shower, and we've come back out ready to crash and get up tomorrow morning and do it all again and head for South Carolina. But we went through Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, and half of North Carolina today. And then tomorrow we're going to go through the rest of North Carolina and then almost all of South Carolina as well. So it should be fun.
I'm so tired from doing nothing, and I don't know why I'm so tired. That shower was amazing.
That shower was good. We've had a few different truck stop showers by now, and that one was good. That one had high volume and high pressure, which you didn't normally get one or the other, but this had both. And it was really good.
Really warm, really hot temperature.
Yeah, so this was good. So this is the pilot truck stop in Dunn, North Carolina, if you ever come this direction.
Speaking of Dunn,
we're done for the day. We'll see you in the morning.
Are you tired, Josh, from all that driving yesterday?
Do I look tired?
I'm drinking coffee. I don't know how he lives his life without coffee.
No, I feel fine. A little tired and groggy because I just woke up, but I feel okay. But once I'm done taking this little one for a walk, we should be fine. Huh.
The outside temperature is 33 degrees. I thought it would be so much warmer here. We didn't even bring like our beanies or winter coats.
But what is it inside?
Yeah, 75.
Yeah, heat on.
I had to turn the heat off this morning. We had it running all night, and well, I don't know what time you turned it on. Actually, I slept through that part, but it was 80, so it's very cozy in here now. But
now I got to go out into the cold and walk her. We'll be fine. So, unlike our earlier clip, I'm actually up and dressed and hair combed and all that. We've been for a walk. Well, Sophie and I have, a bit brisk. We came prepared for Florida in terms of our clothing. And all I had was really a sweatshirt to wear, not even a beanie, and it was 33 degrees outside. So
head southwest, then turn left.
Well, even the GPS is saying let's get going. So, okay, so we are going to head off and hopefully see what this adventure takes us.
stopping for lunch after delivering the van at this cute little bistro. Hi. Hi. I think I might have this for dessert, or actually for lunch. cauliflower soup. Yum. Yum. Double decker, huh?
Double decker.
I got this yummy salad. So I found a bakery and we're going over this little bridge into Harris Island. So, it's taking us a bit out of our way, but hopefully it'll be worth it.
There's a schoolhouse over there.
It's a cute little town. What is that? That's the schoolhouse?
It says schoolhouse.
Your destination is on the left.
Must be in there. We're going to pull in here.
So we're going to Carolina's Cupcake Cakes, and we just Googled it, and it brought us here. I don't know what this place is, but it's so cute. Port Royale is the town we're in. Look, Port Royale Railroad.
Florist. There's a museum. Oh, here it is. The
Museum?
yellow building.
Ooh, the yellow building. Carolina Cupcake. So we got these cupcakes and we tore into them, and then after I ate two, I said, oh no, we didn't record this. And then I said, let's just record it and pretend we only ate one each. When in fact, this is my third one. But I did have soup and salad for lunch, so this is triple chocolate. The other one was a salted caramel. It was so good. This guy's walking by watching me film me.
You just laughed at me.
I know. He looked back. Sophie's nudging me.
You can't have it, girl. It's chocolate.
I gave her some of the other ones, so she's always used to me sharing with her, but I can't. Sorry,
It's chocolate. You can't have that, girl. So sorry. How was that one? Was it good?
Mm-hmm. What did you get?
That is a raspberry-filled one, I believe. And it's not for Sophie. It's for Daddy.
Do you want it now?
Yeah, I'll eat it now. Well, we have dropped off the boat. We've driven back out towards 95 after having our lunch and those three tiny cupcakes that they were. Kelly's all worried that she ate 3 cupcakes. I'm like, they were tiny. They were like mouthfuls. I literally, it was 2 bites for me and I was done. Like they weren't very big.
I said we have to make sure we tell them that they were like the size of a regular slice of cake. They were pretty small,
They were
but I
tiny.
still felt like
They
it
were
was a
pretty
lot.
tiny. They were pretty tiny. They were really mini cupcakes. They weren't full-size cupcakes. So, anyways, we've had them. We've come back out here to a truck stop. I'm just going to fill up with fuel, and then we're going to head on. But we have finished this first leg. We have dropped off the boat. Everything went fine and smooth in the end. And we've been remarking all this time how different it feels not pulling a big trailer on the back with a boat on it. Just the handling characteristics of the van and how light it feels now. It feels empty now that that's not on it again. So it's nice, but it's strange. Give it a little feeling of freedom there. So
We were able to fill up with water, which was great, and I was able to wash the dishes.
yeah, it's
It
nice
just-
to have water back on board.
It's so strange not to have it, like brush your teeth out of a cup and all that. You just appreciate having the water back on board.
Yeah, after basically having everything a house will have in here in terms of electricity and water and all that, and then all of a sudden not having any water because we offloaded all of it to decrease the weight because we carry 50 gallons of water, and that's not including the hot water heater, which is 8 gallons, and other water we may have in the gray tank. This is just our fresh water is 50 gallons. That's 400 pounds because water is 8 pounds per gallon. So that's 400 pounds of water, and we offloaded all of it, emptied the whole tank in order to decrease the weight on the back axles so that the tongue weight of the trailer with the boat on it would actually mean that the weight on the axles was no different than if we had a full water tank. So it was the same weight, but we were obviously pulling weight as well. But in terms of the weight on the axle, the tongue weight, yeah, it was the same weight. So yeah, to have all that off and to have just water on board now makes us feel so free, not only in terms of being able to do things, but just in terms of the handling characteristics of the van. It just feels like it's empty and like we can just do anything now. So yeah, we're happy about that.
I felt like he was speeding. I'm like, you're going too fast.
Yeah, like, I'm just doing the speed limit. We've been doing like 10 miles at least under the speed limit the whole way down here, just because I didn't want to risk the boat for anything, So it wasn't our boat. It was a friend of a friend's boat that we were dropping off for him on our way down. So I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to damage it or any of that. So we were really looking after it, or trying to. And so for that reason, we were driving below the speed limit. So now I'm driving up here, and he's like, "You're speeding." I'm like, "No, I'm just doing the speed limit. It feels like it because we've been going so slow, but just doing the speed limit." So, anyways, with all that said, we're going to wrap this up here and head on way down to Florida again. We're going to probably drive a little bit tonight and then home tomorrow, but that's a whole nother video. We'll wrap this one up here.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when our videos come out, and share it with your friends. And there's a link to the Patreon page if you want to learn more about that as well.
In the description below.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you out there.
We'll see you out there.